Great, like, heady riff style. Like, there's an irregularity to it. It's asymmetrical. Music videos like this have to just be so much fun to make. Welcome back to Low End University. It's time for another bonus episode here on a Sunday where I do a random drawing from all the requests I received over on Patreon last month. You guys know the drill by now. Let's jump right in. Here's the spreadsheet, and I received, 261 requests. Okay, let's jump to the random number generator, 261. And whatever's on line 88 is today's song, and that is Municipal Waste, Sadistic Magician, voted in by Alejandro Riaz. 14 votes. Thank you, Alejandro. I have heard Municipal Waste, the band name. I've never listened to them. I don't believe. So let's see. Sadistic Magician. Municipal Waste. Okay. Official music video, 17 years ago. Earache Records. See what's going on here. The only thing I know about this band is, well, nothing. Maybe, are they heavy? Just Breaking Bad? Kind of looks like that scene in Breaking Bad.
Guys here to fix the reactor?
Nuclear.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
Were you late?
Thrashy? Whoa. I mean, this is like the stuff I used to listen to. Have I listened to this band and just don't remember? Municipal Waste. I've heard the name. I see them lumped in categories, or not categories, but like in the same circles as like Corrosion of Conformity and bands like that. So there's a possibility. I've always known the name. I don't know. Haven't heard this song. This is new to me. I love this bass intro. I thought I was about to watch a full-length feature film for a second there. That's really cool. Cool way to start it up.
We'll fix it.
Okay, badass bass intro here. Nice beefy tone. Sadistic Magician. Whoa. Yeah, it's kind of like Anthrax-ish in a way, Slayer-ish in a way. You know, no matter what scene you get into, there's always a band that just kind of falls through the cracks. And maybe it was this band. I mean, I've listened to Testament and Overkill and shit, I don't know. Either way, I'll have to retrace my steps on that one. Just for a second, I don't want to go back too far. It's a short song, less than 3 minutes. I want to hear the bass tone one more time. I didn't look at what he was playing. Not that it really matters in a music video, but I mean, it kind of has that classic, like, I've got a PJ bass here. Oop, I do this every time. All right. Down here in E, it's using kind of the blues scale. The flat 5. So, I don't know, this PJ throatiness, clarity thing kind of is working. I feel like he's got some drive on it. I'm going to kick that on. To what degree, I don't know. Ooh, that's a bit much. Let's try like this. I might scoop it. It doesn't sound like too trebly, but it just has just the right amount. And maybe the bass knob. That's more in the vein. Let me go back and hear it again.
Were you late?
Well, you're late. maybe, I feel like it's even more scoop than that. So I might take out the high mids. I don't want to get too crazy with the treble, but I want a bit of that woofiness in there. Yeah, it's got an irregular pattern to it. That's probably the closest I think I'm going to get. Tone knob up, both pickups all the way on. We'll roll with that. I just wanted to get it, in the ballpark. Okay. Great riffs happening here. It's got a weird pattern. Yeah, I think it's, or is it C sharp? There's an out of key note there. It gives it that sort of half step accidental sound. Yeah. C sharp C. Take it out. I thought I heard a 5-string. I heard the low D there, which I don't have. Music videos are unreliable to really know what's happening, but it gives me some clues. I definitely heard that low D there. Yeah. Getting crazy with the pauses. Okay, either way. Nice movement back there. Is that a key change? Now we're in this sort of like, it's almost this B minor, D major thing. We were very E opening up, even those open E chugs. So what's maybe neat about that is they throw in that C sharp. That C sharp is not in that E minor kind of thing because there's no C sharp, it's C natural. And whatever's going on here, C sharp doesn't really play there, but it might have been the pivot note because now we're hearing, which there is a C sharp and B minor. So if that stuff's intentional, it's cool. If not, I'm just being a nerd. All right. Ooh, I misjudged that. I was a half step off. But still, what I said applies because it's in something else. Now we have F, F sharp, B flat. So that's the same note there. I'm only doing this to pick out what bank of notes they're pulling from because it has an atonal quality to it. It's very chromatic. We have, and then, that's like 9, 10 notes there, right? So I'm just trying to get an idea of their riff structure and approach. I got that wrong though. Ooh, green stuff coming out of the... That's cool. Like green apple water? Hold on, did I get the whole intro wrong here? I just want to make sure.
We'll fix it.
Okay, it's gone. Yeah, that's strange. I thought it might be down in E flat. I get that wrong sometimes, but they've gone from E minor up to this B flat. So they've gone up a tritone. They've actually gone up. to this. Now we're in this territory. So, that's interesting. Normally you just go up a fifth or something. So it's got that kind of dark tonality all the way through. Where was I? Green Apple Water. That's where I was. Yeah. Yeah. B flat minor. Okay. Oh, that's where we were. Ooh. Okay, now we're back to E. So they've gone a flat fifth away, then a flat fifth back. Because tritones are perfectly symmetrical, you know. That kind of thing. So really a nice melody kind of thing in the riff there. Now we're back to... Okay. Whoa. Everybody's freaking out. Music videos like this have to just be so much fun to make. I mean, this is 17 years ago. I saw that on the title. So, you know, there's no AI and there's CGI, sure, but like music videos had to get very creative props and like they had to really make some of these scenes happen just one-to-one. No crazy special effects. You know, maybe a couple in the sky and such, but like this guy had green stuff on his face. So that I do know that much to be true. Therefore, they had to be so much fun. It's hard to pick up. Where'd they go? Just gonna play along, but it's too late. That was fun. You guys always ask what I grew up listening to. It wasn't Municipal Waste. Of course, I don't think I've heard them at all still. But it was stuff like this. Like those riffs and just everything about that. I'm just very surprised how I missed these guys. And I'm wondering if I really did. Either way, first time hearing that song, great like heady riff style. Like it's not something I can jump in and just pick up. There's an irregularity to it. It's asymmetrical. You know, there was this like A, B, A, C kind of thing going on in the intro. Da, da, da. All in the same notes, but just different iterations and patterns. And it's just like the varietals are just hard to pick up on. Then we have this rather strange modulation up to B flat minor, which almost shares a completely different note bank. There's a lot of notes flatted. D flat goes down, this goes down, this goes down, you know, E flat to E. So it's a whole different set of notes, and that can create that kind of jarring when you jump straight to it like they did, and then jump straight back to it. If you go back and listen when it goes back to that main riff, the whole note bank changes. And that's like an impact, like from a music theory standpoint. It's really cool. But I have to give kudos to the music video. Again, it just cool story you could follow. Bands playing in there with everything happening. The guy's got green shit on his face. It all blows up. Municipal Waste, Sadistic Magician. Thank you to Alejandro for requesting this one. I appreciate you being on Patreon, casting a vote. And if you'd like to participate in this, come hang out with us. Patreon.com/Lone University. It is the best way to support the channel. I have full albums every month, do full breakdowns like this, bass lessons, music theory lessons. We do live streams over there now and tons of other fun stuff. Come hang out. Please like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. All that good stuff. I love you all. We'll see you in the next one.